I stopped touching my phone for exactly 60 minutes. Within a fraction of that time, my brain started reacting. My body actually felt physically uncomfortable. Recall your own day. When was the last time you spent 60 continuous minutes entirely disconnected from your phone? No scrolling, no checking notifications, not even a quick glance at the lock screen. The parameters for this experiment were strict. The phone stays face down, you cannot touch it, and a timer runs for exactly 1 hour. Going into it, I expected this to be easy. Minute 1 passed without an issue. By minute 3, I was still completely fine. Then came minute 5. My hand reached out toward the screen. I didn't make a conscious decision to do it. The physical movement happened automatically, bypassing my active thoughts. That early stage revealed something unsettling. We usually measure our screen time by the choices we make, but this experiment shows the device is often the one initiating the action. By the 10-minute mark, mild boredom transitioned into genuine physical restlessness. Just sitting still became a surprisingly difficult task. My mind began cycling through frantic scenarios about missed alerts or vital information. The panic started to compound. Outside of my own head, the room remained completely silent. Nothing was actually happening. The crisis existed only within my internal monologue. At minute 20, I nearly failed. I picked up the phone and unlocked it before I even realized what I was doing. I caught myself right as the screen lit up and forced myself to put it back down. That moment revealed the true scale of the issue. Reaching for the screen has evolved into an ingrained, involuntary reflex. This overwhelming urge to check the device is the physical manifestation of a biological craving demanding to be satisfied. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter that drives motivation and reward-seeking behavior. Every time you like a post or clear a notification, your brain receives a microdose of this chemical, a sharp spike in your neural activity. Over time, your brain adapts to this continuous stream of digital rewards. It ratchets its chemical expectations to a new normal, requiring a constant influx of alerts just to maintain a baseline sense of stability. When the phone is placed face down and the stimuli stop, the supply vanishes. Your chemical levels crash into a deep deficit. The restlessness and anxiety experienced in the first 10 minutes are direct symptoms of this sudden drop in dopamine. The intense pull to grab the device at minute 20 is your brain's biological demand to restore its chemical balance. The extreme discomfort of a digital detox is a state of literal, clinical withdrawal from a dopamine deficit. Right around minute 40, the tension breaks. The intense physical urge to reach for the device finally begins to fade. Your brain eventually accepts that the chemical hit isn't coming. Once it registers that fact, it stops seeking external digital stimulation. This leads to a distinct mental clarity. Racing thoughts slow down, and you regain an acute awareness of your physical environment. Surviving this 40-minute barrier proves that the constant sense of urgency we feel is entirely chemically manufactured, rather than grounded in reality. When the timer finally hit 60 minutes, I realized I no longer possessed the desire to check the phone, even though I was finally allowed to. Try this for yourself. Go 60 minutes with the phone face down and completely untouched. While you wait, pay hyper-specific attention to your reactions. Identify the exact moments you feel the strongest urge to reach for the screen. That point of maximum resistance marks the threshold of your attention. This is the exact location where your capacity for deep focus has been trapped.